Yes, Erica and Adam, Mike Murdock at Bozard, Lincoln, St. Augustine. Wanted to give you a quick overview of the 2026 Nautilus Reserve 2. You actually have a Reserve 1, 2, and 3. Reserve 3 basically just adds silver speakers and massaging seats. So the best bang for the buck is usually the Reserve 2. The Nautilus now is newly redesigned. That came out in 2024 with this new body. It's actually 2 inches wider, a little bit longer, same size seats as the Aviator, and the new 48-inch display, which I'll show you here in a second. New grille for this new body. It was Motor Trend Luxury SUV of the Year for 2025. Starting with the new lighting. That light on the Reserve LED light comes all the way through the grille. My camera will make it look sporadic, but it's a solid light. Your Lincoln emblem lights up. Upgraded headlamps. You actually have a 360 camera system, so you have a camera under the Lincoln emblem, under the side mirrors in the back, a front forward facing camera, and radar in the front to kind of see that square underneath that grille. So this car has BlueCruise, where it'll drive itself when you're cruising, and has a lane change assist, change lanes automatically. You get 21-inch Michelin wheels and a nicer rim on the Nautilus. And then you can kind of see the nice badging on this new design with a black accent molding at the bottom. The interior is new for 26. They came out with a hot chocolate premium leather, which is a nice brown leather. And just to give you a quick overview of the screen, because it's amazing. It's a 48-inch screen, and my camera will also make it look multicolored. But it kind of has a nice Nautilus message to welcome you, and then you can interchange the information on the right hand side. That's kind of for convenience. Your standard driving features will be right here, so they kind of changed where your fuel gauge is. You have your temperature, compass, current mileage on the vehicle, speedometer, your maps. Everything is Google based now, so it's wireless, Google based. Things that you use a lot, like driving modes, you can select and change. The center screen kind of controls and selects all your info. Very easy to use. So everything, you'll pair your phone wirelessly. You can use Siri or Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, vehicle features, including ambient lighting now. It will actually come through the sides, which is kind of cool. And what else was I going to say? Digital Sense as well now, so you can actually choose what type of luxury aroma you would like in your vehicle and how strong, and that lasts about 3 to 6 months. You have 3 cartridges that you load. You can actually reorder right through this screen, and then you can also choose your backgrounds for your display up top. And to change that display, everything's done with your finger, so whatever I want to see up here, I can just select down below in my widgets, pull it up top, and then it will interchange up there. I can also interchange the location of where I want my display, or I have a calm mode. If I don't want that much information up there, it'll just show your essential info. So very well thought out. The other new feature that's pretty high tech is your vent controls. You won't see any levers on the vents. You just push your little seated guy right here, and then I can choose if I would like where I'd like these vents to blow. So I've got my defrost. I can have it blow upper and lower. I can choose to have it blow on me or away from me. Also has an automatic feature, which is cool, or an oscillating deal where I can choose it and let the vents circulate. So I like it because you get that annoying time sometimes where you feel like you'd like there to blow in a different location. I can do that where it oscillates, and then like I said, I can also just grab it and put that vent wherever I'd like. So very nice. Kind of a jeweled volume knob. Your wireless charger set up in a smart place so the phone doesn't move around. And then this computer right here, can't see it with the human eye. The phone will actually pick up those flashing red infrared lights, but that computer's watching your head and eye movement, tell you when it's safe. Once you use these touch pads, it's actually where I turn my cruise on. It'll beam down my Nautilus. Then I can actually use my finger to choose how many car lengths. So every blue line is about 2 car lengths. So you can select that, and then when it's safe, once you set your cruise, you see that you just set that up there. It'll tell you have a, that's why I call it BlueCruise. You'll have a blue LED steering wheel come up, tell you when it's safe to relax your arms or hands. Then the car will actually drive itself. It'll adjust for cars that are encroaching on you. Drives better than a human. You have a lane change assist where you just tap your blinker, and it will use camera and radar to change lanes. But I digress. The Revels Ultima audio system, you kind of see accented by the Revels emblem. We have a panoramic roof and controls for that cover. And then the other big change is the second row. They added 3.5 inches of legroom and more headroom. And then you can adjust that legroom and the headroom, and these seats do recline. You have a nice center armrest with cup holders, and then connections for your phone right in the back of the driver and passenger seat. But the only word I could use is cavernous. And you have the hands-free lift gate, so you still have a rubber button back here and one on your dash, or I can just kick my feet to open and close it if my hands are full. A lot of cargo area because I didn't try to jam a third row back here, which is nice. That's actually the box that your cartridges come in for your digital sense. You can also drop your seats from back here, spring loaded. They do offer a lot of accessories, from the all-weather mats that we talked about to a rear cargo mat to even a cargo cover if you'd like. You can program the height of your tailgate. All the sounds and chimes were recorded by the Detroit Symphony, so you have symphonic chimes. And then you still have the auto-folding mirrors and the Lincoln welcome lighting. But because this modem and signal is actually stronger than your cell phone, that's why you have such a big shark fin on the top. You have a Wi-Fi hotspot. Like I said, everything is Google-based, so it'll interact well with your apps and your smartphone. Hopefully that'll give you a good overview. Awesome vehicle. I'll work up some quotes for you on this and any 25 specials I have in white platinum. But this is white platinum with hot chocolate. And hopefully we can talk soon, and I'm glad nobody was injured. You weren't injured from the accident. Hopefully they'll total that vehicle out and we could get one of these guys ready for you. But take care. Give me a call back at your convenience. I'm going to email you the quote now. I'm at 904-334-9889. Thank you. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.